What's up, guys? We are back and we're looking at some more NFL plays today for Monday Night Football over on PrizePicks. We crushed it with the free plays this week. We went 3-1 on them, and really, I thought we could have been 4-0. The Bears scored like 36 points, but only made one field goal, unfortunately. But we had a pretty good week with free plays. Let's continue that with some more winners in this video. We also had a great week in the DubClub as well. We had a really solid day yesterday, guys. And see all the different winners that we've had right here between some MLB, some NFL. These are all just winners from basically yesterday's Sunday slate. You can see all these winners here. So if you want to get all my plays, you can join the DubClub right now for free. There's a 2-day free trial for the DubClub down in my description. If you're interested in getting all my plays sent straight to you. It also includes Discord chat as well. We have NBA back in less than 3 weeks now, so I'm super excited about that. I'm over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks though, so I know what I'm doing. A lot of people out there that sell their plays don't know what they're doing and are probably not even profitable. So clearly I'm not one of those guys. I'm clearly profitable. But you can see also I've profited on Sleeper as well, over $1,300 of profit. I've also profited on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbooks. If you want to join, it's a 2-day free trial down in my description, or you can just join right now for 50% off of your next month. So you can get it in for cheaper and just join right now. So both offers are down in my description. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. Or you can get a free month of my DubClub. All you have to do is just screenshot you using my promo code DOMG on an app that I'm affiliated with. You guys can see the apps that I'm affiliated with right here. Just use promo code DOMG when you do sign up for an app. Send a screenshot to domgpropsvip@gmail.com and I will shoot you back with a promo code for a free month of the DubClub. So all those offers are down in my description. With that being said though, let's just get to these plays. Just make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. The most important thing though is having those post notifications turned on. That way you don't miss future uploads and you get in before something gets moved, get bumped, get removed, things like that. Also, I live stream a little bit as well. I'm going to start probably streaming some Sunday NFL live plays. We just live streamed yesterday. I'll be doing it pretty much every single day for the NBA season, I believe. We absolutely killed it last year with those. But let's get to what you've been waiting for, the free plays. Let's get into it here. The first play that I like for Monday Night Football, we're going to start with the Saints here in the receiving yards category. We're going to scroll down because I like Rashid Shaheed. Over 48.5 receiving yards. This one's clearly profitable. Over 20,000 people are on this one already, just because of his last 5 game luck, basically. That's not why I like this one, but he has had 73, 96, 0, and 83 yards in his 4 games so far this year. He's definitely a big play guy, but I think this is a very good spot against Kansas City. I really dove into this one here. I've had a lot of success doing what I'm doing with this player prop here, and basically it's focusing a lot on coverages. So in his 4 games this year, he's played a lot of teams that run a lot of heavy zone coverage, basically. Carolina, Dallas, Philly, and Atlanta. However, he plays the Kansas City Chiefs today, who run man coverage at the 8th most in the NFL. And Rashid Shaheed, he is a man killer. Look at how good he is against man coverage. He has a 42.6% win rate versus man coverage, which ranks 23rd in the NFL. His target rate is also extremely high against man coverage, more than his against zone at 28.6%, which ranks 19th in the NFL. So he's been very good against man coverage. He's like a top 24 receiver in the NFL, according against man coverage, apparently. So basically, he's a top 24 NFL wide receiver against man coverage. One of the better, if not the best man coverage beaters on the Saints. And the Saints are 5.5 point underdogs here. So I'm thinking if the game script is going to go in that way, where the Chiefs are winning this game and also the Chiefs are going to be at home, that should result in a lot of more throwing attempts and pass attempts for the Saints, which can mean more targets and more yards for Rashid Shaheed. And if you take a look, actually, we're going to take a look at this a little bit here. We're going to take a look at Derek Carr in his pass attempts, because I want to make this point here. I do actually lean over Derek Carr in his pass attempts here, but you can see here that he just really has not thrown the ball too much in his first 3 games. And those are games where they've had, a really good lead, like against Carolina. They beat it by 37. They absolutely smacked Dallas. Derek Carr did not need to throw the ball. He probably should have thrown the ball a little bit more against Philly, but I think that they really controlled the time of possession. I mean, it was their fewest amount of plays they ran the entire season. And when they actually had to compete last game, where they actually lost, he had to throw the ball 36 times, and that resulted in Rashid Shaheed having 11 targets, as you can see right there. And Derek Carr's pass attempts line is 31.5 today, which means he's probably going to throw the ball, 30 plus times in this one, which could result in a lot more targets here for Rashid Shaheed. So he's a really nice spot here. I'm expecting, more than 5 targets in this one. I'm expecting him to continue to just destroy man coverage, which, Kansas City Chiefs love to run. It's been a good matchup in terms of receiving yards so far this year. So give me the over here for Rashid Shaheed. I like the spot a lot here. It also helps that he's a big play guy here, and he could cover this in one play if he breaks off that one of those. Before we get on my next play, if you're not already on Chalkboard, it's one of the best apps out there right now, and I also want to mention that Rashid Shaheed's actually at a better price right now with a better payout on Chalkboard. He's at 44.5 receiving yards, so a 4 cheaper than PrizePicks, and it's also paying out more than PrizePicks offers at a 1.8x, as you can see right there. Even if you just pair it with like a 1.73x right there, it pays out a 3.25x on Chalkboard. That is a pretty insane payout, as you can see there. They also have this flash categories on the board. We can get some anchor discounts, you get some boosts and things like that. It's really, really awesome app. And they offer promos like every single day just like that. So if you want to get this app for yourself, it's available in most states. Use the link down in my description, and promo code DOMG will get you a first on deposit up to $100. And I haven't even mentioned yet that you get a free square when you sign up as well. You get a free square for being a first-time customer or a first-time player. You also get a first deposit up to $100, like I said, with promo code DOMG. And also keep in mind that if you send me a screenshot of using my promo code on Chalkboard, I will send you a free month of my DubClub. All right, now getting into my second play here, we're going to get a little bit fancy here. So sorry to you sportsbooks, guys. This one's going to be basically just on PrizePicks. I think Underdog might also offer this one. We're now head over to the NFL first half category. That is because I like Patrick Mahomes over a 120.5 first half passing yards. I don't hate the over full game passing yards, but you want to hope that this game is going to stay close and competitive, which I think it probably will. But the Chiefs are at home, and if they do get up 2 scores, I think they will run the ball a little bit more. But Mahomes here, they're going to be without, of course, Isaiah Pacheco again here. And in the last 2 games here, he's had 149 and 128 passing yards. The other 2 games this series had 117, so he barely missed. And then Cincinnati, he had 93, as you can see right there. However, how has Patrick Mahomes been as a whole, really? His full game passing yards this year, he's over in 2 out of 4, so basically the same as his first half, although in the Baltimore game, he only missed by like 3-4 yards. If you take a look here at the first half, we've already taken a look at how many passing yards he's had, and in his last 20 games, he's over in 65%. However, like I said earlier, the Chiefs are 5.5-point favorites. In wins, he's over in 75% of his last 20 games. That is 15 out of his last 20. So he's been very, very good, especially in wins. At home, he's over in 70%, although I will say he is 0-2 this season when he is at home. I'm really not super worried about that, really at all. He just happened to have only 14 and 13 pass attempts compared to his last 2 games with 27 and 17, which I think there's some correlation there because Isaiah Pacheco has been out, I believe, in the last 2 games right there. Pretty sure he got hurt in that Cincinnati game, which is why he's just thrown the ball a little bit more in these last 2 games. And also be a bonus, by the way, if the Kansas City Chiefs did start with the ball and received, although we don't really know if that's going to happen or not yet, obviously. But how have other quarterbacks been here against the Saints here? So they've played 4 quarterbacks. They've played Bryce Young, Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, and Kirk Cousins. I don't have the actual numbers pulled up here. There's just their full game stats. However, Kirk Cousins is over this line. Jalen Hurts is over this line. Dak Prescott's over this line. Bryce Young sure as hell was not over that line, but the 3 actual good quarterbacks that have played the Saints are actually over this line here, and pretty handedly. They all have, like, I believe 130 plus against them. So if all 3 of these guys here, Cousins, Hurts, and Dak, can go over this line, I don't see why Patrick Mahomes can't cover these passing yards without their starting running back, and being at home, and being 5.5-point favorites. I don't see why Mahomes cannot cover these first half passing yards here. That is why I like that over so much right there in the first half passing yards for Patrick Mahomes. I am not done with the free plays quite yet, so don't click off, but I also want to remind you guys, you can join the DubClub right now. You get all of my plays sent straight to your phone. We had a pretty solid week here. We had a solid week on the free plays as well, but we had a lot of winners this past week in week 5. I'm a really consistent player. I'm not one of those guys out there selling shitty plays because there's a lot of that out there, which is why I like to share that there. But you can just join 2 days for free down in my description. If you don't like it after 2 days, you don't like the way that I post my plays, if I end up losing plays or whatever, you can just cancel it and it won't charge you. Or you can also just join right now for 50% off for the next month. Get some NBA plays for the first week at least. Because NBA season, we crush every single season. So if you're going to be around on the channel for a while, you might want to get on this offer because that will cover you for some NBA plays as well. And by the way, if you like the tool that I used in today's video, it's called Outlier. You can get this tool for yourself down in my description. There's a 7-day free trial down there using my promo link. I generally use this tool every single day for all of my player prop research. So if you want it for yourself, get that 7-day free trial down in my description for Outlier. But now let's get some more free plays today from the Daily Grind tool. This right here is the PrizePicks Optimizer. It shows us some of the best expected value plays on apps like PrizePicks or Underdog. You also have like DraftKings Pick 6 and just a bunch of other apps on here as well. If you want to find the most up-to-date value without doing any research, you just click on the refresh button. That's all you have to do, and it pulls the most up-to-date value plays onto the board. So now we have a bunch of NBA preseason value right now, some CSGO value, some MLB value as well. There's some NFL on the board like Alvin Kamara under 5 receptions, which I actually don't really hate. And if you're looking for like a 2-pick power play, all you have to do is just click on plus EV plays. So you can find plays that fit into a 2-pick power play, or same with like a 5-pick or 6-pick flex. So if you want this tool for yourself, you can get it for yourself down in my description. Click on the Daily Grind tool link, and then click on the Face Bundle and scroll down, and promo code DOMG get you 25% off of this tool here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck, and if you want to say I made over $5,000 on PrizePicks, you can watch this video right here.